What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Let's get a sound check here. We are getting ready to have a nice show today. I'm going to tell you this is going to be one heck of a show. What I'm going to share with you today is going to be so creative because I worked on this. I've taken some things from things that I saw that I thought was creative, and then I put some other creativity into that, mixed it all up, and here we go. I'm going to share some seeds, some thoughts that will help you move from the back seat to the front seat, from the backyard to the front yard. What's up, folks? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm looking to test. I don't have a bubble here. Let me see. Where is that icon to let me know the good folks are here? Huh? I don't see it. I don't see it. What a terrible thing. Okay, I'll go live. I'll go live over here. I don't see it. Yeah. I don't see it. What a terrible. Alright. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Boom. Alright, folks. We are ready to rock and roll. Welcome to the Fit Bro Live at 9, the show with the magical flow. And by the end of the show, you'll know more than you know. It happens every time. No matter what you do, you watch something that has goodness in it, even if you watch it 3, 4, 5 times, it just resonates different. They said that repetition was the mother of mastery. Our goal is 1 billion healthy. Can you help me? Yes, you can help me. And let me tell you how you can help me. Because I'm going to help you. We're going to help each other, folks. Alright? Please like and share. Please like and share and invite. I think I can turn that into a rap. Please like and share and invite if you care, so we can tell everybody everywhere about the 1 billion healthy. Alright? Take the pick away. I'm talking to myself right now, guys. No, this is the new format of the show. I'm talking to myself. I'm not going to take the pick away. Alright? This is the new format. I'm talking to my inner critic. Alright, this is the new format. We're going to do the intro and the credits with the flyer and the like and share button there. Alright, shout out to the Wellness Tribe. My Wellness Tribe in the building. They may not be here yet, but they'll be here soon. And these folks are in the community getting healthy, man. Not just getting healthy, but they're spreading health and wellness in their own communities. And so, folks, this is how we get 1 billion healthy. Alright, this is how we get it. We share. Okay, as you can see, sharing. This thing has such tremendous value. Yes, I have the painted shirt on because today's concept and theme is thoughts are the paintbrush of the mind. Right? Yeah, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into it, dive deep, and help you become the Picasso of your life. But first, I want to talk about this sharing thing and how we create 1 billion healthy together. Alright? How we do this is we continue to always spread and support positive, impactful messages. Social media has given us this beautiful, brilliant piece of technology called Facebook. And there are millions, or billions, but millions and millions of folks online. And if you share this, go to the bottom button, click the blue bottom button in the bottom left corner. Once you push that and scroll up, you'll be able to invite. Let me show you the power of this. As you begin to invite people, other people are inviting people, and they're coming in, and then what's going to happen is they're going to hear something that resonates with them. Whatever they get from watching anything that we have anything to do with is going to be enriching for their life, mentally, physically, or spiritually. So just imagine if we all got on that. Somehow, some way, some shape, some form. This is the 1 billion healthy movement. Alright? So, please like and share. And invite if you care. Okay? Now, if you want to be a part of this amazing wellness community we have, just click the link. It's in there. And one of our admins will let you in the front door. Today, folks, we got a good show. It's going to be a good one. This is a good show, and it's something that everybody can relate to. Every single person on the earth can relate to this. It's our minds, and how we think. What we think about, how long we think about it, how we let it affect us. What's up, Kristen? Like the shirt? I tell you, man. Facebook, I think it was YouTube, got me. It wasn't even YouTube. It was the retargeting ad that got me while I was watching YouTube. I saw this shirt, and the shirt just kept following me everywhere. I said, I have to have this shirt. You're going to follow me, but now I'm going to follow you. Yeah, I like it. I thought it was great, too, for today's show. Your attitude is the mind's paintbrush, you know. And really, the title of this show is, thoughts are the paintbrush of the mind, which really is the same concept. But your thoughts. Let's talk about those for a minute. Let's talk about thoughts, all right? And why it's important to understand and have control of your thoughts. See, your thoughts create your actions. All right. So whatever you wind up doing, it happened. You do it because you had a thought. Right. Whether you decide to go to the gym, or you decide to not curse at your spouse, you decide to get to work on time. Whatever it is that you do, it starts with you thinking about it. Now, so literally, your thoughts are not only the paintbrush of your mind, but the paintbrush of your life. And so, the first thing that we want to get into, I actually got deep for you guys today. So I want to give you some perspective, a real deep perspective on the power of your thoughts, right? The power of your thoughts. Your attitude is the paintbrush of your mind, and you can choose any color. And so what does that mean exactly? Let's move this live at 9 over here. Just for right now. Think about it. Think about how you can paint any situation any way you want it. And you got two people. Let's say you got two people, right? Let's make it a little smaller. Put it over here in the corner. Yeah, okay, and a little bigger. All right, so you got two people. They grew up in the same neighborhood, under the same roof, same circumstances, same shortcomings, same great. Everything was the same, identical. But one of them goes a different direction. Bad choices, kicked out of school, in and out of jail, and just on a life of drugs. The other one, Ivy League or whatever success is and whatever life he chooses. That same place they started, but they went different directions. Why would that happen? And most people don't stop and think about, okay, why did I get here? Why is my life this way? Your life is literally a makeup of all the choices that you've created to this point. Every choice that you made has created your life. You have painted the picture of your life you're looking at right now. And it starts with your mind, your thoughts. It's pretty deep, isn't it? It's interesting. What's really funny about this is that when we're talking about perspective, what's one of the most famous ones? Here it is. There it is. That's one of the most famous perspective illustrations. The glass half empty or half full, grasshopper? I'm not sure. I'm thirsty. Give me a drink. That's what I would say. Half empty, half full. I don't know. It's water. It's things that you can have and you can drink, you can use, But honestly, when it comes down to perspective, which one are you? Are you a half full or half empty? Answer that question quickly. And if you say half full, great. If you say half empty, then it's time to think about why. Because you're not half empty. But if that is your perspective, and if that is the paint that you are using, then that is the life that you're going to be painting. What's up, Cynthia? Welcome to the Fit World Live Show. Thank you for joining us, folks. Thank you for being here. Wellness Tribe's in the building. If you don't know who the Wellness Tribe is, it is a bunch of people in a Facebook community getting fit mentally, physically, spiritually, and telling somebody else. So why don't you tell somebody else? Invite them to this show right now. Share this out, because sharing is caring. We want to change the world. 1 billion healthy is the goal. So today's show, we're talking about the paintbrush, right? Your thoughts being the paintbrush of your mind. And what I want you to think about for a second is, the life that you have currently. Do you like it? Are you happy with it? It's a good question to ask yourself. Are you happy? Alright? But I tell you what, If you're not happy, you're going to stay unhappy. Unhappiness is a disability. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. I like that, Scott. That's good. Let me tell you why unhappiness is a disability. Because when you are unhappy, you send certain signals to the brain. Right? Your brain then releases certain chemicals, and to contribute to your unhappiness. And then you can literally be going in the unhappy direction for a long period of time. And before you know it, 7 years have gone by and you've been disabled by this bad attitude. The paintbrush of your mind. That's so inspiring. You know, that's my daughter, guys. But it's like I'm talking to myself. You know, I'm talking to myself right now. Thank you, self. Appreciate that. Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. I think my brother or my brother from another mother used to say, when I used to like my own post, he said, "Rob, you're giving yourself a virtual high five." I mean, look, if you don't like your own post, who else gonna like them? You know. So anyway, we're talking about our thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm wearing this shirt today because this shirt is very significant. Looks like paint, right? And the backdrop looks really significant as well. And I want you to think about these colors. I want you to think about your life right now, where you are, and if you're happy or not. You know. If you're happy with what you have, and are you satisfied with what you have and who you are? Do you feel as if you're living a fulfilled life? Or do you feel as if you're falling short? There's more that you can give and do, but you're just not doing it. Your circumstances aren't exactly ideal, and you don't know how to change them. You're feeling anxiety. Let me tell you what, anxiety often comes from this push on you from your inner self, a push on you to do the things you know you should do. And when you don't do the things you know you should and could do, you get anxious because there's a push. Like, what are you doing? You know you should be doing something, but you're not doing it. That is a horrible thing to go through. So how do we flip that? And I'm here to tell you, the way you flip it is you start with your thoughts. You start with the paint. Oh, well, think about it. If you don't like the colors you currently have, you just have to use different colors. If you don't like the images that are being created, the outcomes that are happening, then you have to change your actions. You have to change colors. We're talking about thoughts being a paintbrush of the mind, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? The mental paintbrush. Mental. And so, when you're trying to make a breakthrough, when you're trying to come up out of the muck, rise up, become your best self, make more money, beat an addiction, just do all that you are called to do. That when you want that, there is going to be opposition. Meaning, everything you want, there's something that's going to impede your progress. And I know a law of attraction friends will say, no, you can't create resistance in your mind. Well, I believe in that. Trust me, I believe heavily in law of attraction, but I also believe in reasoning. You know, the law of attraction doesn't drive a car. There's certain reasoning that says you have to put your hands on the steering wheel, look at where you're going, you know, and then you can bring the law of attraction in, open, get me away from traffic, you can use it for that. But when it comes to being happy or having the things that you desire, you have to deliberately think about it, and you have to intentionally think about the things that could get in your way. Because if you think about them, then guess what? Once you think about how something can impede your progress, you can think of a way for it not to. You see that? You can think of a way for it not to. Bam! The same speed. What's up, Jordan? The same speed that your problem came in, it can go out. But remember, the same thinking that got you here won't get you there. So the thinking that created the picture that you're looking at right now that you don't desire, that same paint won't create a different picture. You have to get in different paint. You got to take different routes, make different choices, surround yourself with different people, listen to different music. Yeah, open your mind up, expand your mind. You know, absorb different content. What are we talking about today, folks? We're talking about your thoughts. We're talking about your thoughts being the paintbrush of your mind. And often this picture that we have in life, that we see, the lens that God has given us, we don't necessarily like the picture that we see. But we don't realize that the picture that we see is everything that we have painted. It is not until a man stops for a second, puts the brushes down, and mindfully takes a look at his life to where he can recognize, And it's very difficult to see the picture from inside the frame, but when you take this mindfulness approach, you then have the ability to step outside of the picture and look. And you can gaze at your life and say, you know what? It's time I start going to bed a little bit earlier and getting up a little bit earlier, because this is going to allow me to think better, and that's going to give me an extra 2 hours of time to focus during the day. Logically, practically thinking this thing out. You have to think about it. You got to go deep into the depth of the thought. Right? Remember, your thoughts are the paintbrush of your mind, and your mind paints the life that you see with your eyes. Right? Pretty fascinating. You know, it wasn't until I recognized that this was a true statement to when things changed. Alright? Paint the picture that you want to see. Alright? That's it. Paint the picture that you want to see. Man. You know, I wish I had that picture of the cat. You know, the cat that was looking in the mirror, and the lion's reflection was looking back. That picture is powerful. Oh, here we go. What matters most is how you see yourself. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'm telling you. This is big. This is tremendous. This right here, to me, is one of the most powerful images on social media today. This right here. This to me is one of the most powerful images on social media today. Where is it? This is real weird. Okay, over here. I'm like pointing the other direction. It's crazy. It's like takes talent to do this. Whew. Gotta get good at it. Okay. So look right there. Alright. To me, one of the most powerful pictures on social media. Because what this resembles to me is you being who you are, but seeing who you can be. Like this here is the perfect picture, perfect image, pun intended, of you being who you are, but seeing who you can be. And that is the beginning of becoming who you can be. So you can never become who you can be, who you were born to be, if you don't even know who that is. And you won't know who that is if you allow your stinking thinking to paint these thoughts that paint the picture that you don't want to see. The only way to get the picture that you want to see is to think the thoughts that are going to create the picture you want to have. So if you just tune in, we're talking about how thoughts are the paintbrush of the mind, and how literally whatever you think you will become. And not in some magical, mystical way, but in a magical, mystical way. The law of attraction just works. As a man thinketh. Everyone who knows anything knows that energy attracts like energy. It is a scientific fact. These are one of the governing laws of the universe. The law of attraction. And so if you think, I am a king. If you think, I'm a millionaire. If you think, I am a healthy young man. If you think, I can build this business. If you think, I look beautiful in the mirror, I'm going to lose this weight. Whatever you think, that's a thought. Now you painted that on your mind. That's the image that your mind receives. Your mind then scans the image into your subconscious. So now you've told your subconscious, I am a king. I am a lion. I am a millionaire. I am a business builder. I am healthy. I am whatever you told yourself. And now your subconscious now stores it. And what you don't realize is this now. Look what you did. Your subconscious does more work than you think. Or you know. Oh, I meant to get that picture. Doggone it. So I got that picture. The picture of the iceberg. Oh, I'm not even going to it. But your subconscious, that's 90% of you. We have a subconscious and a conscious mind. Your conscious mind, and that's basically you thinking, whatever you saying, or you deliberately turning your hand or speaking into a mic, like whatever you do, and the choice that you make, that constitutes as a conscious choice. You're conscious when you made it. Subconscious is things that happen and you don't know what's happening. Like stuff is happening in your organs and thoughts are happening when you don't know, like it's happening. 90% of you is that. Okay? 90% of you is that stuff you have no idea that what's happening. It's just programmed. But you can program it. Okay, here's the breakthrough. You can program your subconscious mind, the part that works over time when you sleep, when you're awake, and you don't even know it. You can program that to work on your behalf. How? How, you may say? How, you ask? Well, I'll tell you how. With your thoughts. Alright? With your thoughts. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer than this. And I'm going to actually find that iceberg. I'm going to find that thing. You know, your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it is your thoughts. It is your thoughts. Every single thing that happens in your life happens because of something you thought about. So what are you thinking about? What are you focusing on? Yeah, here's something for you right here. Check this out. So, that's an iceberg. Alright? And it's a good illustration because, you know, an iceberg, as you can see, it's pretty big up top, but look at it on the bottom. As a matter of fact, that's what sunk the Titanic. You guys have never heard of the Titanic. It's a movie. It's so very sad. One of my wife's favorite movies. She made me watch it, unfortunately. But you know, it was. I would say it was entertaining, but it's just too sad for me. I would never look back. It's too much. But the point is that big, huge ship sunk when it hit this thing called an iceberg. And it's difficult to know that there is that much underneath, right? You think you're just getting hit a piece of ice and you're getting hit a brick wall. Well, your life is like this. Your mind is like this. Your mind up top. Your mind is your 10% conscious mind and your 90% subconscious mind. I mean, your subconscious mind is making basically almost all the decisions. So if you program negative thoughts into your subconscious mind by speaking negative things, if you program yourself, you're going to be negative on autopilot. Nobody wants to be negative on autopilot. Alright? So, thoughts are the paintbrush of the mind. Alright? And I want you to guard your thoughts. Guard them. Cherish them and realize that is the fuel to fire of your success. Here's a big tip. Let's go on for a big tip. Let's go here. Bam. So know this as you're climbing and fighting and trying to become all that you can become. know that it doesn't get easier. What happens is you just get stronger. It doesn't get easier. What's interesting is the things that used to be difficult will then later not be difficult. So one would say they're easier, but they're not easier. They are at the same level of difficulty as when you first encountered them. What has happened is over the time you have become stronger. You have become better, smarter, wiser, faster, stronger. So realize that, and that will give you some motivation as you begin to keep doing the thing over and over again. Keep going to the gym. Keep building your business. Keep doing the things day in and day out that you know you need to do. And you'll begin to realize that it's not getting easier. You're just getting stronger. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thanks for tuning in. Oh, I got an ending thing here. Let's see. Alright. Oh, yeah. Let's pull this up. Gotta close. Gotta make sure we close and share what we got going on in our wellness community. Alright, focus on this for a second. Bam. Alright. Boop, boop. Bam. Alright, that's the goal. Our goal is to get the planet fit rich. 1 billion healthy. That is our vision. So to make this happen together, ladies and gentlemen, we want to share this out. We want to invite people. And we want to continue to just share the message. Alright, share the message. What we got going on in our group. If you are just the slightest bit interested in learning how you could literally change your life in 40 days. 40 days and 40 nights. If you are just a little bit interested, then I suggest you start your 40-day wellness journey with us today. Alright? Today. The link is in there. 40-day journey to the best shape of your life. How, you ask? Well, it takes 30 days to build a habit, and it takes 40 days to master one. In 40 days, we show you how to master habits, break bad habit loops, and create new ones. Again, back to the subconscious mind. This whole thing is about the mind. Everything is about the mind. If you don't mind, it don't matter. Alright, folks, so the link is in there. Start your trial. Get 7 days. Check it out. Come in, swim around, and really just look forward to getting into the best shape of your life. I don't know what that feels like or looks like to you. I don't know, for me, it's amazing. It's amazing to know that I'm healthy and I feel good. And because I feel good, I think good. So more good things happen. When you're unhealthy things happen. You create unhealthy relationships. It's just unhealthy. So we want to get the whole thing healthy. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Alright, folks. God bless. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the replay. Thank you for sharing this. And the future, don't forget. My book. See this? Love this book right here. Love it. Inspires me every day. The future is what you do today. So do something today that will impact your tomorrow. Peace.